How
Yeah, he
about
need to be.
Wade, one of your former colleagues, Wade, talking about his wife wears the pants in the family?
I
Well,
just
in
saw
his
that.
case, that's literally true because he's letting that boy his wear dresses and he's wearing kilts,
Hmm.
so he doesn't have on pants either.
Hmm.
So I think that's a cop out.
Hmm.
And other thing, you gonna let an 8-year-old decide that he wants to be a girl? He hadn't even got a good heart on yet. How the hell is he? He doesn't even know what pussy is. How the hell are you gonna make that determination?
I have no idea.
But you see, that's what they want. They want
Mhm.
some nice tender booty for them to deal with.
Welcome to the No One Cares channel. It's your boy Troy. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Now in this video, I'm going to be talking about Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade. I'm going to show a video that Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade done in an interview, into which Dwayne Wade says he lets Gabrielle Union lead the relationship. Now, me personally, I believe that some of that is true, and I believe some of it's a show for the world. So in this video, I'm going to explain that. I'm going to really break it down, what I think is really going on behind the scenes and why I think it's going on. Because you never really know what's going on in a person's relationship. And then people do have ulterior motives for why they put a certain type of picture out to the public. So we're going to talk about that. Let's get it.
Relationships, we come in and we try to change people. We try to change them to the way that we want them to be. But I decided to start taking a different approach, in this relationship. I think early on I came in like, hey, you get 2 drink max, bop, 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 bop. And she didn't respond well to that.
No, I did not.
It was reasons for that too. Let me say that.
I have a good time. Life of the party right here.
It's not the man leads and the woman follows. That's not what we live in this house, at all. So for me, I have a wife that works just not just as hard, harder than I. And she had her own career. She had her own life before I came along. So from my perspective, it was like, okay, how can I be a part of the growth and the evolution of who she is, and not trying to change her or stunt her growth or make her in the way that I see.
Now let me play a little bit of this video.
In relationships, we come in and we try to change people. We try to change them to the way that we want them to be. But I decided to start taking a different approach, in this relationship. I think early on I came in like, hey, you get 2 drink max, bop, 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 bop. And she didn't respond well to that.
No, I did not.
It was reasons for that too. Let me say that.
I have a good time. Life of the party right here.
It's not the man leads and the woman follows. That's not what we live in this house, at all. So for me, I have a wife that works just not just as hard, harder than I. And she had her own career. She had her own life before I came along. So from my perspective, it was like, okay, how can I be a part of the growth and the evolution of who she is, and not trying to change her or stunt her growth or make her in the way that I see.
All right. Now, when you listen to that video and you watch that video, you see Gabrielle Union looking at him. She's looking at him, sitting beside him, looking at him, got her hand on her chin like, this guy, I have this guy, under control. I kind of have him under control. She's smiling. Dwayne Wade is saying everything that she wants him to say. Now, I don't believe that this is going to last a long time. It could be going this way for now. I don't think it's going to go this way for a long time, because I believe Dwayne Wade is trying to make up for having that baby during their break. So Dwayne Wade, they went through a little breakup and he had a baby on her, and he wanted her back. Now, a lot of people in this position, someone with Dwayne Wade's stature and Gabrielle Union's stature, they have a certain type of picture that they have to sell to the public in order to keep the endorsements coming in order to keep, the money coming. Dwayne Wade has a lifetime contract with a Japanese shoe company. Gabrielle Union is doing her little show that she's got going on, and they want to keep this money flowing in. Now, Dwayne Wade knows he's worth more money than her. He knows that he's younger, but it would hurt his money if he exercised that on a public platform. So you notice they went to a gossip channel called Extra to do this interview, and they want to keep the money coming in. The spirit that Gabrielle Union brings to the relationship, though, isn't a good one. It's a spirit of, masculinity coming from a woman, and a man expressing femininity coming from Dwayne Wade. So she's brought that spirit that she's had to Dwayne Wade's life, and that spirit has kind of been mixing around in his kids. If you look at some of the videos, you'll see Dwayne Wade's son turned daughter doing little flips, acting feminine, having a sex change. All of this started after Dwayne Wade got with Gabrielle Union. Now you'll see both of them in support of the LGBT crowd, the rainbow crowd, because a lot of their endorsements and a lot of their money depends on them being publicly liked by everybody. So Dwayne Wade knew that if he didn't make up, for having that baby on Gabrielle, if he didn't get Gabrielle back, then he would lose a lot of his endorsements. He would lose a lot of that money that he has coming in, and he knows he doesn't want that to happen. And if Gabrielle Union put out a picture of him being a bad dude, he had a baby on her, if he didn't get her back, and she put out this aura that Dwayne Wade's a bad guy, he cheats on women, has babies on women, then Dwayne Wade's endorsement will reduce. So I believe this whole thing that Dwayne Wade, and Gabrielle Union are putting on Front Street is a show. I do believe Dwayne Wade, though, is being more of the actor than Gabrielle Union. I think Gabrielle Union does believe that she has a pure beta male right now. She has him right where she wants him right now. But Dwayne Wade knows deep in his mind that this is something that he has to do for the moment, just to keep everybody quiet, to keep everyone looking at them as the good couple, and keep the negativity away, just to keep the money coming in, just to keep the funds coming in. And Dwayne Wade is willing to act like this probably for a long time. I mean, I don't see him changing up, because he's already got plenty of kids. He's got plenty of money. He has a wife. He doesn't have anything else to really accomplish. The problem with this whole situation, though, is the message that's being sent out to the public. You have a lot of guys that look up to Dwayne Wade, that really like his basketball skills, and they are married. And so they are going to take after his personality. And so they might start letting their wives lead the relationships. They might be, well, Dwayne Wade says it's cool that a woman leads, so I'm going to let my woman lead. Or a woman who has a man that likes basketball and likes Dwayne Wade. You see Dwayne Wade, how he does? He lets his woman lead, right? And she'll throw that up at him. And if she has a weak man, he'll be like, well, you're probably right. Go ahead and lead the relationship. And so you got this type of information going on, you know, flowing down to the normal people. And the average man doesn't have the type of money that Dwayne Wade has. So he's not going to be able to really sit back and let a woman lead and then not hurt him, because he's not in that position. He doesn't have double the money of his woman, and he's not a millionaire like Dwayne Wade. So it'll work. This situation will work for them too, because they understand. They're professionals. They're in Hollywood. They're famous. They understand, let's put on this aura for the people. Let's put on this type of picture for the people that you're going to sit back and relax. I'm a lead. Let's do this to keep the endorsements coming. But behind the scenes, I know that you're the man. I know that you're leading. And that just has everyone fooled. Now you got the average people operating in their life that way, and you're going to have a lot of disaster. Because when a normal couple lets a woman lead, you will have major problems. When a normal guy that has a normal earning potential, and a normal woman, when you let her lead a guy like that, she will run his ass through the ringers and make his ass pay, because he's not showing a lot of strength. So that's one of the things Kwame Brown, you know, is putting out when he does his videos, is the perception that the media is putting out, right, isn't really good. It's not a good example of what should be put out to our people. And this is another aspect of that. And Judge Joe Brown said that too. Putting this out on Front Street is terrible for our people. Our men should be leaders. Our men have to lead. When a man doesn't lead and he lets his woman lead, he opens himself up for catastrophe, danger, being used, being disrespected, because it's not woman's nature to lead a man. It's nature for a man to lead and for a woman to follow her man. I appreciate you guys tuning in to the No One Cares channel. Comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Until you change your mindset, no one cares. But just know one cares, and he wants you to become the best version of yourself. I'm out.